Is a massive earthquake about to shake world football? Corruption shadows over Brazilian football. Is FIFA about to bring the hammer down? Has Carlo Ancelotti unknowingly signed his own football death sentence? FIFA's report hints at Brazil's football downfall. Shocking details revealed. A storm is brewing over Brazilian football. The international governing body of football, FIFA, has recently launched serious corruption allegations against the Brazilian Football Confederation, CBF. At the center of these claims stands none other than Carlo Ancelotti, the world-renowned coach who took charge of Brazil's national team in late 2024. According to FIFA, Ancelotti's appointment violated multiple governance protocols. The process allegedly involved breaches of contract rules, financial irregularities, and political interference, raising eyebrows at the very top of world football. FIFA's Ethics Committee has disclosed that key parts of Ancelotti's contract were concealed from public scrutiny. Moreover, suspicious financial transactions related to his coaching fees were flagged. Allegations include unverified transfers and secret dealings involving top CBF officials and an Italian football agent. Sources reveal that in March 2025, an independent football research organization first raised concerns over the CBF's hiring process. This triggered an official investigation. Initial findings suggest that the decision to appoint Ancelotti had been made even before the formal process began, completely bypassing transparency requirements. Critical contract terms were hidden, and financial records showed unaccounted spending that lacked sufficient explanation. FIFA investigators uncovered evidence that two high-ranking CBF officials maintained undisclosed communications with the aforementioned Italian agent. Large sums of money were reportedly transferred in ways that raised serious questions about legitimacy and intent. Now, FIFA's interim report hints at severe consequences. If the allegations are proven true, Brazil could face much more than just a coaching reshuffle. FIFA has already made it clear, if corruption is confirmed, the CBF may be subject to hefty financial penalties, suspension of administrative officials, and even a temporary ban from international football. And what about Ancelotti himself? Ironically, under his leadership, Brazil's performance had begun to show signs of recovery. In his first match as head coach, Brazil drew 0-0 against Ecuador, breaking a streak of losses. They then went on to beat Paraguay 1-0, signaling hope for a national comeback. Fans believed Brazil's golden age was on the horizon once again. But now, that dream hangs in the balance. FIFA believes that Carlo Ancelotti may have been directly involved in the irregularities surrounding his own appointment. If the final report confirms this, FIFA may pressure the CBF to terminate his contract. Worse, Ancelotti could face suspension from international football altogether. For a footballing giant like Brazil, this could be catastrophic. Once revered as the king of world football, Brazil now faces the possibility of being shunned from the global stage. It's a brutal reminder that football isn't just played on the pitch, it's also battled in the boardrooms. So what lies ahead? A new coach? A federal takeover? Or even worse, a global ban? With each passing day, the football world holds its breath, watching Brazil's fate unfold. And that's why you need to stay tuned to our channel, because what's coming next could shake Brazilian football to its core. Subscribe now to never miss an update, especially if you're a true fan of the beautiful game.